guys, thanks for tuning in. We have been invited by It's a Vlogger's World to do a small Q&A, so we're just going to jump right in, really.
Yep.
Yep, ready? So the first question is, when did you establish your vlog?
We established the vlog at the end of September last year. End of September, beginning of October was our first vlog. We've been thinking about doing it for a long time, but we took the plunge at that point.
Yeah, we've obviously been watching YouTube for a while and didn't think it was really for us, so we didn't vlog on our 2014 vacation, but we will be doing it when we go next time. Question 2. What equipment do you use to record your vlogs, both sitting and on the go?
We have a Samsung
WB850F.
and we use that pretty much all the time.
Yeah, this is the only one we really use.
We have got a, it's not a GoPro, but it's a similar kind of, like a cheaper version of a GoPro.
Yeah, it's called a Vivitar, I think.
I think so, yeah. We've got that just for walk parks now, if we do go to walk parks when we go next time. But the Samsung is what we use most of the time.
Yeah. Question 3. What have been your personal highlights of 2016?
Well, the biggest one for me obviously is booking our next year trip, or this year trip now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we booked that in April.
20th April we booked that. I took the day off work, that's the only reason I remember.
We booked that at April, so we get the free Disney Dining plan as well, so that's all booked, and that's a really exciting moment.
Also, we did the colour run this year in Brighton for the first time, which was absolutely brilliant. Definitely want to do that again.
Yeah, it was a fun day, that one.
Really good. And Joe took me to see The Lion King. That was awesome. That was really, really good. I've never seen it before. I've seen it obviously in Disney, but I haven't seen it in London. That was really good.
Show, yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, really good. Question 4. Top 5 favourite theme parks?
If we go in reverse order.
Alright, I'll let you do your ones first.
For me, it's Hollywood Studios number 5. Universal Studios number 4. Then Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and then the favourite, Magic Kingdom.
Mine's is Universal Studios, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, because I like the theming in Hollywood Studios. Epcot and Magic Kingdom is my favourite.
Yeah, I think my Hollywood Studios will go quite far up the list after they finish Star Wars Land, but at the moment it's down number 4.
Such a geek. Mind you, I have to admit I am really looking forward to that. Be really good. Question 5. Top 5 favourite rides?
Right, favourite rides for me, I've got number 5 is Rock and Roller Coaster. I've not ridden it in Disney World, but I went with my parents to Disneyland Paris in early 2000, like 2002, 2003, like that, and I rode it there, so it's the only time I've ridden it, but I really enjoyed it. Then I've got Test Track, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Everest, and my favourite is Big Thunder Mountain.
Okay, mine's is really hard. Right, so number 5 I've got Test Track. Number 4 Big Thunder. Number 3 Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. 2 Everest because I love it, and number 1 is Cali River Rapids because I just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm such a child. Do you want to do the next one?
Yep, number 6 is the top 5 places to eat. And it's changed now, it's inside or outside of the parks.
Yeah. So for us, we've not eaten a lot in the parks, so do you want to do yours first?
Yep, number 5, I've got Denny's. Obviously, we love going to Denny's for breakfast in the morning before we go to the parks. So, then I've got Casey's Corner. Really enjoy a good hot dog.
Yeah.
Then Sweet Tomatoes. We found that last time in the 2014. We found that place, and it was it's just something a bit different to the normal meat that you get in Florida. So really enjoyed that. Then Via Napoli in Epcot, and then number 1 for me would be Red Lobster.
Love it. We do love it.
Obviously, I've been to Florida 3 times. Once with my parents and twice with Donna, and every time I've been to Red Lobster, and I love it.
Okay, so my list is a little bit different from Joe's. So number 5 is Via Napoli for us. I really, really enjoyed it. It was lovely, but it's number 5 on my list because we could only pick that. Number 4 is Casey's Corner. Number 3 is Sweet Tomatoes, and again, what Joe said is true. Sweet Tomatoes was lovely. It's a salad buffet place, and it's just really, really lovely. loads of pasta, salads, obviously. It was really, really nice. Highly recommend it, especially if you're done with the heavy foods. Number 2 is Red Lobster because, well, that's our signature place, isn't it? First night there, and last night that's our little tradition. And number 1 for me is Ohana because it's Stitch. And the pineapple bread. That is absolutely incredible. It was really, really lovely.
Pineapple bread. So
but for me, that was the best. It was one of the best experiences I've had.
Okay, number 7. What's your most anticipated ride or attraction in 2017?
I think we both agree on this one, don't we?
Yeah, I mean Pandora is, it's been a long time in waiting, and I'm hoping once it is open, which is supposed to be like late spring early summer, that there's nothing that goes wrong with it, and when we're there, it's all smooth sailing, and we get to go on both the rides and enjoy the scenery around there.
Yeah, definitely.
The other thing also I'm looking forward to is Rivers of Light, if it ever gets up and running.
It's meant to be February.
I know, but it's meant to be like 8 months ago, 9 months ago now, so I'm not holding my breath. Number 8, if you could pick one themed ride that currently doesn't exist, what would it be and in which park would you place it at?
We really struggled with this one, didn't we?
It's quite hard. I mean, there's one that I'd heard rumoured. I've been on the disc boards, and so I mentioned it before that Joe Roddy, who's one of the Imagineers from Disney, years ago he designed a dark ride with Mary Poppins theming.
Ooh.
And it never actually come to fruition, but it's something that maybe
like
a Mary Poppins dark ride, similar to Peter Pan, but with the Mary Poppins theme.
Oh, that sounds alright.
And that would obviously go in Magic Kingdom.
See, I've got 2 choices because we really struggled with this one. So my first one would be that we steal Cars Land from Anaheim and put it in where Tomorrowland Speedway is. But then my other one is that I think that we should build a little bit of Hawaii in Magic Kingdom. I think it should be in Magic Kingdom. With Stitch.
Give Stitch a decent ride.
Yeah, definitely. Up for that. 100%.
Number 9, which vloggers should we be checking out?
We watch loads, don't we?
We've been watching vlogs for probably 3 or 4 years now. We started with Tim Tracker. Obviously, we still watch him as well. But there's been others we've watched over the years, and at the moment we are...
But the ones that we watch the most, I think, are the ones that we're going to mention now. And we will put a link to everybody down below. So the first one is Ears to You.
Yeah, I mean these...
Brock and Promise are the best.
Brock and Promise is an American couple. They've just moved to Florida, and they're big Disney fans. Yeah, I think they lived there before. But yeah, they're really funny. They really make me laugh every time I watch them. Even we watch all their vlogs, even they're not Disney ones. They're really fun. Yeah,
we watch Adventure Zone, Damon in India, The Walt Way, Reeves Family, Ellen R. Dreamin, Spoonful of Sugar, Party of 2.
Magical Moments and Ears to Disney, they're both Ears to TO. The Ears to You is to number 2. They're 2 we've only started recently watching, especially the Ears to Disney ones.
They're really good.
Also, we used to watch See You Real Soon.
We missed you guys.
Yeah.
And we hope that you are happy with your little bundle of joy.
Yeah, they decided to start a family this year, or last year now. And so they stopped vlogging, but we still go back and watch a few of them, I think, before we go away. So they're really good to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Magical Moments are really good as well, and their kids are really cute. Really, really lovely. Because I don't know why, but we don't normally watch ones with kids, do we?
Not normally, just because we've not got kids, so we like to see what couples do in the Disney parks.
But these 2, honestly, they absolutely adore their kids, and their kids love them, and they're just really cute, so we highly recommend it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, there are plenty of others we do watch as well from time to time, but they're the most consistent ones we watch.
Yeah, definitely. And again, we'll pop a link in the video for you all.
Yeah.
So it's the last one, isn't it? Number 10. What are our plans for 2017? We are going to Disney World! Whoop whoop!
Yeah, this will be our 3rd trip, and it's the first staying on property.
We are staying at Coronado Springs from the 29th of November for 2 weeks with our Disney dining plan and everything all included. Can't wait. So excited.
Also, we've got a few other things planned this year. We've met some guys on Twitter that are also vloggers, and we're planning a trip to the Harry Potter Studios.
Yep, we're going to Warner Brothers Studios.
To meet a few of them, so that'll be really good.
Yep.
It's the first time we've met anyone that are also vloggers as well, so looking forward to that. Also taking, for our wedding anniversary, we're going to the Royal Albert Hall to see Harry Potter, and the music. Yeah, the music's performed by a massive orchestra while you're watching the film.
Is it the Philharmonic? Philharmonic?
Philharmonic. I think it might be the Royal Philharmonic, but I'm not too sure. So
I'm sure it is.
yeah, but that should be really good as well. So they're the three big things we've got this year. Obviously there'll be a few other bits and pieces. I've got my Colchester Zoo Experience Day booked as well that Donna bought me for Christmas. So we've got a few things lined up for this year.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting 2017.
That's it for the Q&A.
Guys, we just want to mention as well, thank you so much to It's a Vlogger's World for inviting us to do this. This is not something we ever anticipated doing, so to even be mentioned by a couple of the guys in their It's a Vlogger's World videos was a little bit surreal for us, I think, wasn't it? So if you want to check out any more or any information on It's a Vlogger's World, you can find them on Twitter at Vloggers World 1, and that's the number 1. And they're also on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, and their handles there are It's a Vlogger's World.
Yep.
So we highly recommend checking them out because of them we've managed to start watching. I think we ended up watching quite a few people from there.
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 that we've only just started watching, so we've not mentioned them, but there's a few that we started watching because we saw them on this, so it's definitely a good channel, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more from them in the future as well.
Yeah, definitely. So again, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it. You got anything else you want to add?
That's it, thank you very much, and we shall
Catch up with you all soon.
come and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and we'll pop a link to that too.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.